Join us. It is day 12. We are here in beautiful Hayesville, North Carolina on top of Chatuge Dam. Lake Chatuge behind me with the fog burning off this morning. We're going to be in downtown Hayesville on the square and then later on in Murphy, North Carolina. Coming up with heel and sit and follow. Here we go. Follow. Wait. Enzo, come. Good. Enzo, follow. Good. Enzo, follow. Good. Wait. Enzo, come. Enzo, come. Good. Wait. Enzo, come. Good. Sit. Wait. Heel. Okay, here comes a dog and a person, so we've got some distractions. Heel. Keep him on task. See where we are this morning. Yeah. Good. Sit. Good morning. Heel. And so follow. Okay, here we go. We're going to go out for a training session. So I'm going to go ahead and harness him up. I'm going to lift him into the car here. He's a little guy and my SUV sits high off the ground. So let's go ahead and get him in here. Okay, so he has a nice sit and wait. So we're going to ask him to wait now that he's up on the passenger seat and unsnap his leash. Let's go ahead and get our harness out here. It's an over-the-head harness. I like this for my setup in my car. It's got 2 snaps that go across the back. Really easy to put on a dog. Okay, so we've got the harness on him, and I'm going to go ahead and attach him to the back car seat with the harness. Let me just click this in. Good boy, and he's all done. He's arrived back home, so let's go ahead and get him out of the car and go through that process. So you can see he's latched in here. So I'm going to go ahead and undo this latch. And he's in here with just a sit and wait now. Notice he's not jumping out. Let's go ahead and undo his harness. What happens with dogs, collars and harnesses become triggers once they're unlatched. They tend to move and usually jump out of the car on their own and that. So he's got a nice sit and wait. Okay, so we've got the harness off of him. Let's go ahead and put his leash on to walk him to the front door. Okay, and again, putting a leash on a dog is also a trigger for them to start jumping out. So I'm going to go ahead, Enzo, come. Sit. Good boy. What a good boy. We're at one of the campgrounds around Lake Chatuge, and here we go. Got some sticks and branches here to maneuver around and across for trails that might have a lot more downfall. Okay, so he's doing well with the snapping and popping of these sticks. It doesn't seem to bother him. And he's jumping over them. Okay, great. Okay, so I see the tent campers over there have a little dog. Just checking out to see where we are today. Looks like they're loading up their dog into the car to go off on a day trip. Okay, that's looking good. No barking. Okay, so watching his nose going down and working on focus. So when I reach a new environment, again, I go ahead and check on leash to see where I am with focus and where his nose is. So here we go. Okay, off leash, follow. Follow. Enzo heel. Enzo break. Good boy, good job. Okay, so just see if he wanders off a little bit and then we'll recall him. Looks like he's hanging out close today. Okay, so here we go with some recall then. Follow. Wait. Enzo, come. Wait. Working on a little bit of distance out here around the lake. Beautiful day. Enzo, come. Okay, there's a boat coming. So we've got some boat noise, sort of looking to see his reaction to that. He's watching the wave action here that the boat is generating, so kind of interesting. It's always fun to watch puppies' reactions to different things that they experience in the world for the first time or even multiple times. Okay, he doesn't look real confident about the waves. Notice his body language where he stretched his body out and then sort of pointed his nose toward the water there. Okay, he's going to eat some Georgia red clay here, or rather we're in North Carolina today, so it's North Carolina red clay. You can see sort of the scaredy dog with the wave body language. He could be playing, but it looks more scaredy dog. Again, he is in his release command. Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe I can just walk him into the water in terms of just his feet along the shore and see how that goes. And so, a little bit of guiding on the leash. Okay. He didn't seem like he wanted to get in, so I'm thinking that it's just going to take some time for him to work through that more exposure. He does like this branch though. Okay, off we go to a new area. Follow. Okay, so I took him to a new area with new smells and sights and sounds here. Okay, wait. Okay, off leash. Follow. And so follow. Good. Follow. And so follow. Okay, so change your pace. Wait. And so come. Wait. And so come. So we're in downtown Hayesville. Good. Okay, so he is on autopilot. There were no verbal commands, there were no hand signals. He just totally understands to move with me and to stop when I stop and to sit. Good. Enzo, place. Good. Off leash. Enzo, come. Enzo, place. Enzo, come. Enzo, place. Enzo, come. Enzo, place. Enzo, come. Wait. Enzo, come. Enzo, come. Wait. Enzo, come. Wait. Enzo, come. Wait. Enzo, come. Enzo, place.